interesting. It's a good team building exercise, so I believe after this we'll have a great synergy and moving together in the same direction.
Team building aligns each and every employee's ideas, skills, knowledge.
It is important that such activities are carried out, and such games also help elevate the team's thinking levels.
It's an amazing moment to build and project and understand the vision for the company.
Yes, it drops there.
The interaction, everyone talking, how people are connecting with people that they've not met.
Today, we believe that we are starting this year with a full vigor, and we are going to be able to be creative in our respective offices and capacities.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see, we've got all of the Nexus Green team here. I feel like it's so important to do team building, getting people together, because actually I found out some of these guys haven't met each other, so this is a great opportunity for everyone to interact, get to know each other.
We are here at Garuga Country Lake Resort for our team building, basically to build bond among our team members. We have offices across the country and we never get a chance to meet. This was a very good opportunity for us to come and get to know each other, create friendships and create long-lasting relationships that can help us in our career journey. As the MC of this function, and kindly allow me introduce the co-MC, Mr. Keith Joshua Angzu.
Our CEO and Engineer Maurice Udit, Roy, Aloysius Masi, and everyone else. Thank you so much for coming through and for honoring this event. We're going to make this interactive, enjoying, fun. Get your grooves on. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Happy New Year to those I haven't seen this year. I want you to remember the 4 things I'm going to talk about this morning and think, what am I going to be doing to achieve that 2027 vision? I want to challenge each of us in the next 3 years to become what is called an intrapreneur. Just imagine for one moment that in 2027, Nexus Green is not Nexus Green Uganda, but it is in 30 countries in Africa. There's a potential that each of you could be a CEO in each of these regions. But you will not be CEO if you've not taken care of whatever you're doing as your business. To be an intrapreneur means that you grow your skills and mindset to be a business owner. What that means is that when you wake up every day, even if you don't feel like going to work, or even if you come to work because you find this boss who, if roles were reversed, you'd fire that boss immediately the next day. I mean, there are all these things, but you have to bring your A game. Avoiding the grant mentality, and 3, challenging myself to be the one who they come to beg to have the contract renewed. We do this once every year for people to get to know each other. Many people have joined us. Our human resource has doubled over the last year. So we get to know each other, we get to learn from each other. And what more way than doing it in a human way, but in a more serious way, but focusing on our responsibilities.
We stand right in the first month of this visionary year. It's my pleasure to tell a vision that propels us towards our 2024 targets. One of them is for sure the latest one, which we committed to the ministry to give them our 302 sites right in the time when they have asked. When I say right in the time when they ask, it doesn't mean right when they have asked. Let's show them that this can be done before also. We are here to make this name a legacy, a conglomerate, where when you visit anywhere and you say, I am from Nexus, people should be like, oh my God, you are from Nexus. We have heard about it. You are doing miracles. You are this thing. You are a big company. Let's make sure that our experience just only open new doors to explore, but no windows for past. I want 2024 should be the year where we will make people aware that we are not here just for this pole of Africa. That is Uganda. No, we are here for entire East Africa.
Now, what we are mainly looking forward to is what is the vision for 2024 as we move towards the 3-year vision that we've set for ourselves, Vision 2027.
Everybody is seeing us there and they are scared. They're like, how are we going to manage this Nexus Green? So we have to anticipate the market changes. Now everybody's looking at us. But in 3 years, there might be another person who comes. Analyze how changes can create opportunity. What can we do to make us better? Shall we navigate and stay relevant? We have to ask ourselves these questions. Excellence is always a big part of building a team, especially if you're looking at a vision that is almost 5 years ahead. So with excellence, we are able to build a stronger and mightier team.
All of you in this room, whatever you do, you're the excellence of excellence in the country, if not more. Right? We have got so much talent here, and I'm so honestly proud. All that effort you have done individually for the company, that's when you'll see, is it $5 a share? Is it $10 a share? Is it $15 a share? It all depends on you. You guys are the heartbeat of the company.
Because you're in Nexus today, 2027 can make a turning point for your life. Where do you want to go in by 2027? Audit gave us a clear, we want to be listed. Do we have experts in listing? Do we have people who have researched around what do we require? What are the governance requirements? So you just make yourself appointed expert.
You are going to one day look at your children and say, by the way, you know that big company that you're now in, I don't know, name a country in Africa, name a country in Europe, there'll be a Nexus Green sign there and you can say, son, daughter, I'm part of that. I actually have a stake in that company. They're going to absolutely look at you in a different light. I kid you not. I want you to really appreciate the position that you are in today. I'm so proud as an owner of this company, Nexus Green, on how we've built such a sizable business. We've got over 120 people now working at Nexus Green just here in Uganda, and it's just getting bigger and better. 2024 is going to be such an amazing year. We've got so many big projects ahead of us. The C&I business, the B2B business. We're opening our next office in Kenya, which is going to be sick. So I'm really excited to take over that as the #1 solar company here in East Africa. If you are in the business of buying panels, come hit Nexus Green up. We are the exclusive distributors for Jinko, and we'll be able to give you the best possible pricing you could possibly get.
These small games, simple though they may be, they teach a couple of things. One, communication. How do you communicate with team members? Are you listening? Are you speaking to them? Are you saying your mind? What is it that the team leader wants me to do? How do I express myself to be able to learn and be able to contribute to the team?
When we reach the last point, we drop the ball inside the other terminal. Yes, it drops there. Then we have to, teamwork. Get yourselves one hold, then we start fetching water here with the 10 glasses.
The interaction, everyone talking, how people are connecting with people that they've not met, and to really engage what others are doing within the company and how they can actually help their colleague to better their role in the company. So super proud. We're here right next to the lake, as you can see, it's gorgeous. I'm super proud. I keep saying super proud. I'm overwhelmed, guys, I'm so overwhelmed.
The front person is supposed to put on the shirt first. It's supposed to be revolving. It's supposed to be revolving in the front.
Interesting. It's a good team building exercise, so I believe after this we'll have a great synergy and moving together in the same direction.
very, very important to communicate as a team. Team building aligns each and every employee's ideas, skills, knowledge. It's all about sharing, and it supports us in delivering our objectives in a company.
It is important that such activities are carried out, and such games also help elevate the team's thinking levels. You see, they are mind games, and it also helps us in having the teams develop intellectual capacity so that we are able to go back to work when we are refreshed.
They were all leaking. Apply science.
We're mostly based in the region, so it mostly helps us get to know each other and interact with each other. It's an amazing moment to build and project and understand the vision for the company.
We need to join hands here. I love that. I love that.
With team building, it makes us learn how to be creative, to think very fast. Today, we believe that we are starting this year with a full vigor, and we are going to be able to be creative in our respective offices and capacities.
To me, it helps one to relax his mind. It's one way of social connecting with your fellows. As you've seen, Nexus is a big company, and you can't really tell, oh, we've not met all of us. So through team building, we are able to meet those that are far from our offices, and indeed, it's a good thing. It impacts well within, we get to know each other well, rather than communicating on the emails and the phone calls.
When you get this ball, you're going to move it from this point using this. It can't touch the ground.
Moving balls from one end to the other, collecting water in small cups to fill up a perforated tube with holes. It's quite engaging and fun.
I think leadership is key, and it's good to always pay close attention to what our leaders are telling us. Because in the first, when we engaged, we right away went to start the game, and along the way we crippled. You'll find that there wasn't a proper strategy. At some point, there is where we were moving in a curve, and yet we know that the shortest distance is a straight line.
Ready. Join. Hold on. Join. Nice.
It's a challenging one, but teamwork is perfect. We are pushing on well. We should be able to win this task. Should be able to win this challenge. It's good. It's good. It's a good thing.
So more than 8. What I want you to do is choose the 4 that are taking it this side and the 4 that are bringing it back. So the starting point and the finishing point are the same.
People make sure the other person will stay on.
Before engaging anything, we told our leaders that this time round, first of all, we have to listen to you. You've given us what the game is about, but we need a clear strategy, how we're going to move. And we want to hear your voices. And you're hearing team, and the rhythm, the way we're rhyming. Really, it was hard work, but it was also listening to our leaders and paying close attention to our leaders. And I think that was key.
Let's go.
I've learned that I, Philip, as an energy expert, I'm not enough to deliver. We need to work as a team, all of us.
The games were so engaging. I learned a lot, and the people who gave us the games, they would later on ask us, what have you learned? What have you picked from this? And then they would turn it into the work-related stuff, and that was very helpful. And I'm so energetic right now because we have played so much and we have enjoyed ourselves.
There's a lot of resilience exhibited.